And we are live for yet another Saturday night special here at the Black Hole. Well, actually, this week we're not at the Black Hole. I'm Chris McLeese, the owner of the Galactic Defenders.
I'm Jim Shuck, owner of the Portland Pounders, and we are coming to you live from the Condom Condo.
I am Travis Magram, better known as the Condom.
Yeah, and we have a great game here today. As you can see, we just had two kick returners return for this game, Stella Artois and Simon Belmont of the 8-Bit Brigade, who is being kicked off too as we speak.
Yep. Let's see what Simon Belmont can do. Hopefully his weapon arm's back in shape.
Oh, Stella Artois is a great player. I actually had on my fantasy team until he sucked.
Yeah, so it's great to see both teams get healthy for what is a huge interconference
big sack
game.
by the headhunter to start out.
Yeah, so the Beergods here with a really good stop, and Ryu Hayabusa is negating that stop immediately, getting out.
Great run for the 8-Bit Brigade. That's what they're known for, defense and running the ball.
Yeah, so we got Mark Summers up here to throw, but he gets stopped by a member of the Beergods. The arrogant bastard, the number one sacker in the TFO, racks up another one. All right, Mark Summers back to pass.
Everybody's covered, but he's going to go to Mega Man anyway.
It is blocked by yet another Beergod. There's just so many.
There's so many, and we don't print off sheets, so we don't know who they are.
Well,
arrogant bastard again, though, racking up the sacks.
Oh, boy, he's going to be extra cocky after this. Forcing the 8-Bit Brigade to punt.
Yep, if it's not Lufendu Monde, I really don't know who it is.
Yeah, I can't give you any better than that. I have no idea.
I'm not even sure. I think that's supposed to be Stella Artois.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we were just talking about. We were just talking about Stella. He came back and had a pretty good punt return.
I had no idea what the F was not what that name spelled at all.
All right, Rogue Dead Guy kind of hands it off.
Monde, the dominator.
Oh, my battle. Yeah, a prospective defender if he was not currently on the Brigade. What a great play. Just immediately scooped up. Lufendu Monde doesn't do that much, so every time he does, you got to take advantage of it.
Summers passes to Hagar, who's spinning his way to the 6-yard line. Maybe the 11 or 10. I can't read.
Hayabusa gets stopped on John Blog's least favorite play.
If it's his least favorite play, I have no idea why he decided to pick it. There goes Hayabusa shaking a tackle, and he's in for the second time tonight.
I'm pretty sure he threw that Beergod about 15 yards.
That's impressive play right there.
I guess that was only his first touchdown. I thought he scored last time, but maybe I'm not paying attention.
No, they were forced to punt because Mark Summers got sacked by the arrogant bastard.
That's right.
All right, so Ryan from, I believe, River City Ransom kicking off to Stella Artois. And he gets stopped about the 24.
Let's see. Hopefully the Dominator can hold on to the ball this time.
Rogue Dead Guy has sent out to Elliot Ness, and
Terrible pass.
yeah, the 8-Bit Brigade defense is not going to give a lot of those up when it's covered, so they're just going to have to find somebody who's open next
Got
time.
back to pass going to the Inkling Stout.
Isn't it Guinness? Hang on, wait, we have it in front of us. Yeah, that was Guinness. Guinness could not make a catch.
Made it that time, though. It gets across the first down line there. And we end the first quarter 7-0.
Oh man, this is pretty much the first time we've had the 3-man announce crew. Right? We haven't.
This is only the third game we've done. If you can't remember that many, maybe we should stop now. Dead guy gets sacked by the Dragon Jimmy Lee.
No, this is the fourth game. You're the one who can't count. The Rogue Dead Guy back. Going to George Killian, I believe.
And covered up again. You can't get anything down the field on the 8-Bit Brigade.
Yeah, and I'm going to say, like, right now, Samuel Adams does not punt very much. And the fact that he's having to do so right now with them down is rather surprising.
Simon Belmont gives the 8-Bit Brigade a good starting position here.
All right, and it was Mark Summers. Yep, just pitching it back to Hayabusa, something I would definitely do in Mark Summers' shoes. And we're looking here. I believe that is the same play.
Yep. Okay, Ross is just running to the top of the screen.
All right. Mark Summers. Oh, play action. He's getting the
And Blue Moon Pale.
And the sacks are on fire today.
Mark Summers has been sacked almost every time he's dropped back to pass. Ryu Hayabusa just keeps making up the
and
yardage.
tosses another guy off. Gets down to about the 11 yard line.
I would put up a yardage count of how much Hayabusa has been tossing people. That guy got tossed off screen, so it's gonna be difficult.
We'll get us out at 10 yards then.
So what? He's up to what? 25 now.
Summers got somebody wide open. And he decides not to go to it. He gets picked off in the end zone by somebody.
Yeah, a great pick. Quite possibly one of the guys from Double Dragon, but we didn't
Why
get
would
to
Double
see.
Dragon be on the Beergods team?
Oh yeah. Well, then I'm gonna say that.
Hands down,
Who we
worst
got
announced team ever here.
Oh yeah, we're pretty bad. We're gonna say it was Labatt Blue with the pick.
Rope Dead guy gets sacked by Billy Lee.
See, there we go, Double Dragon. I got it. Oh man, we're terrible. That's okay though. Rogue Dead guy dropping back.
He's got Guinness out up there, wide open.
Yeah, Guinness heavily involved in the offense in this first half today. It's actually very possible he's in a good condition, and that's why Rogue Dead guy keeps targeting him.
Elliot Ness wide open for the touchdown, tying up the game for the
Yeah,
Beergods.
easy touchdown. Almost too easy. You think the 8th grade defense would have been ready for that.
Yep. I've said it once. I've said it at least 5 times. Elliot Ness is my favorite Great pitcher.
What about you, Condom? What's your favorite Great Lakes beer?
I definitely have to go with the Elliot Ness. Clark's been trying to get me on a variety of different things, but I keep going back to the Elliot Ness.
Yep, and that's why they're the wide receiver one for the Beergods. As Simon Belmont gets only up to the 15 and...
Sacked again by the arrogant bastard, number 3.
Oh, man, that's... The arrogant bastard is just ruining Mark Summers' day.
Ayubasa at the top of the screen. Doesn't even need to break tackles yet.
No, he still tossed a guy like, we're going to say 7 yards on that one.
I'd 6. Don't let him have 2.
All right, so we're up to 31.
Yep.
31 for Ryu Hayabusa. Up
Pitch to the bottom of the
again.
screen.
Oh, stop.
Doesn't get able this time to end the half.
It would have been nice to see him throw 2 or 3 more guys. And right here at halftime, I'm going to let you know that since I'm sure all of you purchased the Stay Puft Marshmallow last week, this week we're actually brought to you by the Ghostbusters.
Not a very good endorsement.
Hey, man.
You ran out of steam. You didn't sell me on it this week. Stella Artois to start out the second half on the return. Gets out to the 25.
But when there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you going to call? No one?
Nobody.
Man.
I live in a small town. There's nobody strange in my neighborhood. George Killian with the catch out to the 30.
Impressive toss. Into a fumble. Oh.
Iron Mike Tyson
Iron
just
Mike
came in.
Tyson.
Throws the uppercut and he drops the ball.
Yeah, Mr. Dream not present on the 8-Bit Brigade. Iron Mike Tyson with the recovery. And Ryu Hayabusa gets a pretty good carry for a first down. Man, he's going Ninja Gaiden all over the Beergods.
Yep, he just needs to punch one in the end zone, though. They've had too many drives in with no points here.
Yeah, Mark Summers actually throws and completes a pass to Little Samson. And that is a rare game right there, Little Samson. Is that the first one he's actually gotten to complete?
I believe so. Well, to his own team, yes. And incomplete over McMahon's head.
All right.
If I were the 8-Bit Brigade, just keep pounding the ball away.
Yep, Ryu Hayabusa taking it down to the bottom.
Throws one guy 7 yards there.
All right, hang on, I got this. 38? Yeah, we're going to say 38. He's up to 38.
And the worst play of the game, that's about 2 yards. And they're going to have to go for the field goal.
Yeah, so they're going to have to go River City Ransom on it, see if they can get it through the uprights.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I don't know how that was blocked considering the holder was tackled, but okay.
Yeah, that looked like it was a stop to me, but just didn't make it.
Arrogant bastard got right in again there.
Yeah, if I was the 8-Bit Brigade, I would be a little worried right now. He is is on fire.
Stellar 12 return.
Making a pretty nice return out to about the 25 or 26.
Now let's see if the Beergods can get the Dominator involved here.
Yeah, they're going to have to. They were kind of going away from him after that fumble, and he got tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Yeah, he got the blitz there.
Oh, play action to
Play
him.
action. He's wide open if he goes to the Dominator.
Oh, the 8-bit Brigade defense so fast, those guys were able to stop covering Elliot Ness and run back to make the play. Very impressive defense by the Brigade.
And he decided to throw to Elliot Ness instead of getting a Stout who was streaking down the field.
Yeah, into double coverage. Very poor play by Rogue Dead Guy. Very rare poor play.
Ooh, almost the second block for him seen this year.
That was close. That Battletoad was real close.
Helmet gets dropped right after he catches the ball there.
Yeah, I would say that the Battletoads are my favorite players on the 8-bit Brigade. And not surprisingly, they are superstars, I do believe. Mark Summers gets a pass off, going for Ryu Hayabusa himself.
Saturday night overthrow.
Man, oh man.
That's got to make John Blog feel pretty bad right now.
we don't need to bring him into this. But Ryu Hayabusa is making him feel pretty good.
Yeah.
That's what really gets him going.
And sacked again by the Hop Devil.
Very impressive play by Hop Devil. One of the members of the 6-pack, the 6 main players on the Beergods defense, I do believe.
Don't think that's a real thing, but there's Arrogant Bastard with number 4 for the day.
Arrogant Bastard, unstoppable. He's going to keep his top sacker title.
And there he
at this
goes
rate.
again.
And 5.
Yeah, we were keeping a yard counter for Hayabusa knocking guys off, but we're not careful. Arrogant Bastard's going to catch up in sacks.
I really wish we had the technology to put little counters on the screen for you, but you're just going to have to take our word for it. And Stella Artois gets across the 50 here. This is prime position for the Beergods to tie this up or even take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yep, Rogue Dead Guy, back pass got Elliot Ness wide open up top.
Diving catch.
Impressive catch.
Down to the 13.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Now it's the Dominator's time.
Yep. They're going to him, but it is
The worst
that.
play in the game.
It's not the worst, but it's pretty bad.
It's got to be. I'm pretty sure it's the worst. There goes the Dominator at the top of the screen. Gets about 4.
Yeah, Lefindu Mande trying to regain his MVP status after not getting it last year. I believe Jim Plunkett got it in his stead.
He did, yes. Jim Plunkett got the offensive MVP last year.
They're going to Lefindu Mande again.
Wow, and the fumble number 2.
Covered.
Unbelievable play. That was... I do not remember the last time I saw Lefindu Mande fumble twice, but I think it was in the playoff game last year.
I believe so, yes. It hasn't been yet this year. It looked like he had regained his MVP form, but it doesn't look like it today.
But we can't say that it's all on him. We got to give some credit to this 8-bit Brigade defense. They are
They're the highest paid defense in the league, so that's what they should be doing every week.
and the #1 defense in fantasy.
Oh, Hayubasa gets it on the screen, and he's gone.
Yeah, there was a nice juke by Ryu Hayabusa to get out to the 25.
The Beergods don't even call a timeout. They know that it's just about over after a play like that.
Oh, I don't know, but they might just be saving time. I mean, it's still 7-10. This is a
They
very
wasted
close
2
game.
timeouts earlier in the drive, though.
Yeah.
As soon as they got the first down, they let it run. Although the Tecmo clock doesn't keep running.
Down to Little Samson. Nice play. He's been their main receiver today, which is pretty shocking because Robot Mega Man's salary is probably 4 or 5 times his.
At least. It's evident in the speed alone as he takes 27 steps to run 2 yards.
Oh, I just saw a guy get knocked 5 yards, so we're going to bring that up to 43. Yep. Let's see if he can break 50.
He's going to have plenty of opportunities here with the time running down.
Oh, that guy went 15 yards. I'm giving him
At
15
least.
on that one.
Yeah, from now on, any time off the screen will be 15.
All right, so yeah, he's up to 58. Well done.
This might have to be it's mostly Canadian with the sack here. The Beergods need a couple more of those. Try to get the ball back.
You know why? I think I just saw the Arrogant Bastard sit there. I think he thought he had that sack and his teammate took it.
Headhunter with his second of the day.
I think we're up to, what are we up to, 8 sacks by the Beergods? 9?
I believe it's 9. And there's 10. Headhunter with number 3. And this is a they're going to have to punt. It's a very long. That would be a very long field goal.
Wow. What do you think about all these sacks today, Condom?
Condom's a big fan of sacks. I mean, I'm very impressed with those sacks.
Oh man, Stella Artois doesn't get very far, so this is gonna have to be for a
This is
touchdown.
about it. And they're going to run the worst play ever.
Wow, straight up the middle with Lafin Dumande.
He can't break any tackles.
They have one more play though. They're gonna have to look for Elliott Ness or George Killian to bust open on a big one.
He's got Elliott Ness.
Oh,
It was a bad pass, and it's picked off. by
Underthrown
Billy.
and picked by Dragon Billy Lee, and that is the game. Quite shocking low score for the Beergods. I don't think they've been held to 7 points all year.
I don't believe so. Not many teams do get held to 7, though.
If I've learned nothing else from this game, it's that if you want to see sack, definitely go with beer.
If you look at Lafin Dumande, they're only 15 yards and 2 fumbles. This is by far the worst performance he's had in his 3-year career.
Without a doubt, I'm not even sure he got a reception. I mean, you look at this first down. 10 for the 8-bit Brigade. Of course, we know Ryu Hayabusa got his throwing people counter up to 58.
Yep.
And 3 for the Beergods. Just unbelievable.
But you can't discount the Beergods' defense. You know, their offense put them in a tough spot the entire game, and their defense was able to come through with at least 9 sacks and an interception in the end zone.
Yeah, the Beergods came in with an 8-1 record. They're going to be 8-2 now, and I do believe that this is going to put the Brigade up to 7-3. So very impressive records from this interconference matchup. Still very impressive. Just a slight stall for the Beergods, but I mean,
Yeah, when Dumande gets back into good condition, we'll see them right back on top like they usually are.
all right. Do we have any parting words from the Condom here at Condo?
I thank you for coming out to the condo. I appreciate being part of this, even if I couldn't add a lot. And I'd love to have you anytime.
All right, and that's it for us here on Saturday night, and we hope to see you next Tecmo.